And here we are at the reviewing area, and here we have Nightprowler on the reviewing area. Now, I will have to say that this repaint figure of Cheetor, that this is that this repaint version of Kingdom Cheetor is not really my favorite repaint. If I have to pick my favorite repaint out of this mold, it will have to be the Black Panther version of this repaint. And I think the Black Panther one, or I think his name is Black Panther. Yes, I'm not talking about the one from the Marvel MCU line. I'm talking about the one that's a repaint of Beast Wars Cheetor, which is this figure. But this repaint, to me, now this is just my opinion, I'm not really a fan of this repaint. It's okay for me, but it still does look cool. And I don't have the original Kingdom Cheetor for comparisons of this figure and the Kingdom version. So this is the only mold of Cheetor that I have. But getting a closer look here, as you can see, it is a very nice cheetah here. Has got a lot of gray with some black spots and some black stripes on the tail here. And it does have a little bit of yellow poking out here, which is meant for the robot mode, of course. And on his eyes, you could see they are painted red here, and does have some nice fur texture look to it. And going down to his legs here, does have some nice sculpted in, and not painted in, but sculpted in paws on all four of them. And here's the underside here. You don't have a lot of robot mode kibble on the bottom here. Well, the only robot mode kibble you see on the bottom are these things, which are going to be the robot mode hands. And coming to the back here, you just see a little bit more robot mode kibble on the back legs here. is about it for the beast mode. And for articulation, the beast mode head doesn't move at all, but you do have some opening and closing mouth articulation here. And for the front legs, they can rotate all the way around, move in and out, bend at the elbow or knee, however you want to call it, and ball joint at the front paws. And for the back legs, they can move back and forward, and they can, I think, if you want to, you can move them out, in and out if you want to. And the back legs do move here on this joint here, and you of course do have another couple ball joints at the back paws. And you don't get none for the tail. And that's it. So now to transform him, first what you want to do is come to the back legs, bring them out some, so that way you can take the tail and rip it off from this port and this tab, and you are going to set this off to the side. Now for the back legs, you just want to straighten them out, and you do want to take the back legs and bring them up, and as you bring them up, these things, which are going to be the robot mode feet, will push out if you bring them all the way up. And once his feet are pushed out, you just want to flip them around, so that way you got the legs here all done. And they look like this. Now for the back or front legs, you're gonna rotate them up. And for these things, what I like to do is just bring them out like this. Now come underneath here. Well, first I gotta adjust the camera. Now you want to take the belly of the cheetah and split it in half. So it's like this here, and this part also does tap into place. So split that as well. And these things, which are going to form the arms, you want to rotate them so they look like this, and so the hinge joint is facing forward. Then take his wrists and rotate them around. And there you have an arm all done. Then you do the same thing on the other side. So it looks like that. And you too want to get the arms up, because you do want to take these things that we folded out and collapse them back in. So it looks like this. Then rotate the arms back down. And for the back here, for these legs, you just want to position them down. Position them like this. And point the paws down. So it looks like this. Now, you can have them look like this if you want to, which is what I like to do. But another way you can do it is, if you want to, you can have them like this if you want to. It's so you do have some options, however you want to display or position the front legs. But I like to have them like this. Now for the beast mode head, you want to take the mouth of the beast mode head and open up all the way wider, so that way you can take the cheetah head and bring it down, which will reveal the robot mode head here. And then you're going to collapse it all the way in, and this tab will go into a hole on the inside of the top part of the mouth. Well, you do need to make sure that these are out of the way. So it looks like this. And then close these in. And then you just rotate the head around, the robot mode head. And you're done. So there you have Nightprowler in robot mode. And it's a sorry about that, guys. There was like a fly on, well, a fly or something, but interrupting my video here. But anyways, for the robot mode, it's a pretty good robot mode. Well, this is a Cheetor repaint, and like I already told y'all, that this repaint, if it was Cheetor, then this would be a pretty good robot mode. Same thing for that Black Panther repaint that they've done for the original Beast Wars Cheetor, and also the Masterpiece one. And same thing for this mold, this Cheetor figure from Transformers Kingdom. But this repaint here, even though it is, like I already said, pretty good as a Cheetor mold, but as a repaint of Cheetor, of this figure, I'm kind of with it. With this repaint here. But getting a closer look at the head sculpt, which is kind of blocking from the shadows. There we go. As you can see, it is just the Cheetor head sculpt. Does have a lot of yellow, and you too get more of that yellow on him, like you already see, to help break up a lot of this gray. And he does have some nice gunmetal gray on the face, along with some green or a lime green color for the eyes here. And it does have an Autobot symbol here. Yes, it has an Autobot symbol, not a maximal symbol like the original Kingdom Cheetor has, but an Autobot symbol. And going down to the chest, which is just the cheetah head here. And the arms here look nice. And does have a lot of yellow for the waist here. And going down to the legs here, which does reveal a lot of robot mechanical stuff visible here. And here's the side view here. The back here, which has the typical Cheetor backpack, where it just has the front legs of the cheetah mode hanging out. And the side view here, which is the other side. And that's pretty much it. Now for articulation, head is on a ball joint. It can look all the way, well, it is, like I said, on a ball joint, but it can only move left and right. It can go all the way around, but due to this collar thing on the back, it does kind of hinder it. But you do have an up and down movement. And the arms can rotate all the way around, and like I already said, these things can get out of the way to make his arms go all the way around. And the arms can move in and out. And you do have a bicep swivel, elbow, wrist swivel, and the waist can only swivel left and right. It can't go all the way around because of, well, yes. It can only swivel left and right. Not all the way around. And I wouldn't force it to rotate all the way around, because you might end up breaking something, or you might snap the figure in half if you try to do that. So I wouldn't recommend doing that if I were you. But the legs do move forward and back, and this waist piece can move up to make his legs move forward that far, and they cannot move back due to the back skirt piece hindering it. But they can move out about there, and you do have a knee swivel, a bend at the knee, and the feet can move up and down, and you do have a wide ankle pivot. And that's it. And as for accessories, if you remember the tail part that we removed from the beast mode to the transformation, well, you can use it as a weapon. And this is the tail part of the beast mode. And like I said, he does hold it in the tail handle here. Just like that. And you can have it like an axe weapon, which I am... The axe weapon here for this mold of Cheetor that he comes with, I'm not at all a fan of the axe weapon, because I would have much rather if he had his gut gun like he had on the show. And even the Transformers Kingdom Tigatron has a gut gun, but the Kingdom Cheetor from this repaint here, and also the Black Panther version, I think, yeah, where they come with this weapon here, I'm not really a fan of this. Because I would have much rather have him with his gut gun. But third party did made some add-ons for this Kingdom Cheetor mold, where he does come with his gut gun along with some other parts to help make this look better. And that is about it for, almost forgot his name, Nightprowler. So stay tuned for our final thoughts.